Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Advance. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So, as you guys know right now, the Lakers are having a hell of an offseason. They've probably been the team with the most acquisitions. From what I can count, the Lakers have acquired 4 new players, and one of them is a major piece, Kessler Walker, that the Lakers were desperately in search for to kind of fill in the gap. It's something that Luka Doncic himself really wanted, and we knew that the Lakers had to make moves. The dark cloud that was hanging over them going into the offseason, once we finally found out that LeBron was not returning to the team, the Lakers acted swiftly. They were able to make 4 acquisitions in 35 minutes. 35 minutes, they made 4 acquisitions, to the point where even people like Kendrick Perkins said the Lakers could potentially be the best offensive team in the NBA. Certainly, they'll be one of the most skilled teams in the league. And I also reported during a live that we did the other day that the Lakers are also trying to figure out if they could acquire Jonathan Kuminga as well, from who I think the Hawks rejected his contract this summer. So we have to see if that's going to be a possibility. But then I came across a report here this morning that really has me excited about what this season can be for this team. But before we even get into this report, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on PrizePicks. Women's basketball and baseball are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all these events and more all summer long on PrizePicks, America's #1 sports pick app. I think I'm going to get into soccer this summer with PrizePicks. They're offering everything from group stage winners to goals scored, and I'm excited to watch the big stars from countries like Argentina, Brazil, France, and the US and win money while doing it. What's cool is that I can stack game winners from soccer, NBA, women's basketball, and baseball on top of my player picks for even bigger payouts. And PrizePicks is available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. The entire summer of soccer is on PrizePicks, all 48 countries and every matchup. And if you rep your side during the tournament on PrizePicks, you could win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunities to cash in while you root for your favorite national sides and global soccer stars. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. All right, so I want to put it up here. This is from Legion Hoops. It says, Luka Doncic is excited about the Lakers' free agency moves, reports Dan Wokey Sports. He says his biggest desires for the roster were addressed, keeping Austin Reeves and getting an elite rim-protecting center in Walker Kessler. And this post was viewed, This post was viewed 800,000 times. It originally, I believe, originates from a New York Times article here, and essentially says the Lakers' moves in free agency have been a hot topic in calls and texts amongst executives and agents, with plenty wondering if the Lakers overpaid for Walker Kessler and if they left themselves without any ammunition to upgrade the roster down the road. While the team isn't done with his roster build, as we reported yesterday, the Lakers are looking at wings. Jonathan Kuminga high on that list. Its move has received a thumbs up from the locker room presence that matter the most. According to league sources, Luka Doncic was excited about the Lakers signing, with the team addressing his biggest desires for the roster by keeping Austin Reeves and getting an elite rim protecting center in Kessler. Those sources, who spoke on condition of anonymity because the deals have not been completed, said the Lakers kept in regular communication with Doncic and his team despite a significant time gap with the star guard spending his summer in Europe. The Lakers opened their summer schedule Friday in the California Classic with the first-round pick Cameron Carr and last year's rookie Adou Thiero, both on the roster here. So I just want to talk about this thing from a vibes perspective. I think that going into next season, I've said it online, I've said it on Instagram, I'm going to say it here, the Lakers are going to be a top 4 seed next year. I believe that they're going to be a top 4 seed. I'm not saying that they're going to win the Western Conference. I'm not saying any of that. But I think that they're going to be a top 4 seed in the West. Certainly, I think they got better. Obviously, they added more depth. They got younger. It's clear to see. So by that alone, I think they got better. I think earlier in the season last year, we saw that Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves played very well with one another. There's no question about it. The data certainly suggests so, right? We saw it. And now that we don't have any looming imminent news of when is LeBron returning to the team, I'm talking about last year, because we always wondered when he was going to be inserted back in the lineup. Is he going to gum up the works? We don't have to worry about any of that. I think that now the Lakers can just focus on gelling as a team. Number 3, people keep talking about the fact that, they gave up all their picks. Picks don't mean anything for a team that's in win now mode. Picks mean something for teams that are looking to build into the future. The Lakers are in championship mode now. So what's the purpose of having picks for the future, which will essentially be used to help you get to where you are right now? They're in win mode right now. They're trying to open up their championship window right now. I think a lot of people are making a big deal. They're talking about the price of that. What's the price of not getting all these pieces? So I totally disagree. I think that picks mean a lot to teams that are in the rebuilding stage of the process, but I don't think the Lakers are on a rebuild right now. They're trying to build their team to go win. So a lot of people are making a little bit too much out of it. I heard people on ESPN and all of that. Picks mean nothing to a team that's trying to win a championship right now. So look, these are my thoughts. This is what the report had to say. You guys let me know what you think about it. We'll catch you guys on the next show. Peace.